All right, so we've got our Thursday night preview. We've got the 11-3 Rams at the 11-3 Seahawks. I feel like we've been teasing this one the whole episode. So Ryan is going to pull up the betting odds, and then I'll run through the injuries. As Ryan was talking about earlier, Devontae Adams has been downgraded to doubtful. So Rams are going to be shorthanded. Puka's going to be getting doubled even more than he normally does. Possibly tripled. Who knows?
Can you do that?
Probably. But yeah, so Devontae Adams is the only real injury on the Rams side, and then the Seahawks, their left tackle is going to be out, and that's about it for them. So two relatively healthy teams at this point in the season. So
Cool.
let's check the betting odds. I'm not even going to try to guess because I honestly don't know who's going to be favored.
Two teams with the same record.
I assume it's going to be the Rams by a tiny bit, but I'm not sure.
Do you have a mention for the spread?
2?
One and a half. Terrible guess.
I wanted to say 1.5 so badly.
The spread is -1.5 towards
The Rams.
Seahawks.
Seriously?
Seahawks favored to win.
Just because it's the home game?
I don't know what.
It's gotta be.
I don't know how they do their metrics, but they're favored to win.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Rams are still the favorite for the Super Bowl.
Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's got to be because of home favorites. But yeah, I mean, so this game, some of the last couple of Thursday night games have been boring for me at least. Just not super exciting matchups. The Buccaneers getting upset by the Falcons was kind of funny, but like not a ton of implications for it. But I will say this game's got a lot of NFL implications. Not only does it have a lot of fantasy stuff in it, because a lot of these players are going to play in fantasy, but also
Puka Nacua gonna tear it up.
So is JSN though. We got the number 1 and number 2 receivers on the year in this game, and then this game is for the NFC West. I mean, this is for the lead in the NFC West, which the Seahawks haven't had for weeks because the Rams have been on a tear. And then whoever wins this game will be the current number 1 seed in the NFC Conference. So a lot riding on this game for these teams.
It will be a game of heartbreak for fantasy, though.
You think? You think it's going to be underperforming?
I did not mention the over-under. The over-under is 42, which is a real low.
2 really good defenses. I mean,
yeah, 2 top 5 defenses. Top 5 defenses. Either JSN's going to be held to like 10 yards, or Puka's only going to get...
You're hoping for that because you're playing against Caleb.
Yeah. Puka's only going to get 10 catches instead of his 20. There'll be some very unfortunate things happen for fantasy.
It's okay. Michael Wilson, discount Puka Nacua will still be okay, though. No, he won't, actually. Marvin Harrison might come back.
Well, save that for later. Might be a fantasy.
Marvin Harrison, you stay out. You stay out if you know what's good for you. Everyone on Sleeper wants you to sit out.
What was it? Calm down. Just
they're also just take it easy, man. Just take your time.
Yeah.
Apparently, he was limited in a walkthrough. Someone on Sleeper commented, "How are you limited in a walkthrough?"
If you can't walk, then you're limited.
But yeah, fantasy-wise, I mean, Matthew Stafford, he's been as close to being a must-start without being a must-start as you can be, I think. So Matthew Stafford, I think you're starting him almost everywhere. Kyron Williams, you're probably starting everywhere. Blake Corum, at this point, I'm starting Blake Corum in most places.
Might at least flexing him. He's been doing well.
Yeah, I mean, Caleb thinks he's going to get 38.5 yards.
Well, the past game, he might have split carries. He got 11 rushes and 71 yards, and he's had a touchdown.
He's efficient.
In the last 3 games, so
yeah.
At least you're looking at him for goal line work.
It'll be fantasy drafts next year. It'll be very interesting if they hold on to both running backs. They have both on the roster next year. It'll be very interesting to see how far down the board Kyron Williams slide and how far up the board Blake Corum comes.
Why not hang on to both? I mean, you saw Montgomery and Gibbs.
Yeah, I mean, it's the new thing in the NFL. The new thing in the NFL is running 2 backs.
Monungai and Swift.
Yep. There's plenty of examples.
Dowdle and Hubbard.
Aaron Jones and
Mason.
Yep, Jordan Mason. It's the
you can tell who has a real football knowledge here.
The thing in the NFL though nowadays. I think it's to try to preserve running back careers, try to lengthen them out a little bit. A lot of teams run 2 running backs now, and it's almost a 50-50 split for most of those teams. So yeah, I mean, Kyron Williams, Blake Corum, I think they're startable. I don't love the matchup though, but it's hard to argue with opportunity. So I still think I'd play both of them. Puka Nacua, you're never gonna not play. How do you feel about this Kanata Mumpfield, wide receiver 3 for the Rams?
Not well.
Yeah.
Doesn't Whittington or Atwell slot into that?
Jordan Whittington. Yeah. Honestly of the non Puka Nacua receivers in this matchup, I don't really like any of them. But if I had to like DFS, if I had to just grab one for cheap for my DFS lineup, probably Tutu Atwell, because Tutu Atwell, he can get that 140-yard catch. And he's done it before. He gets the one deep ball opportunity, and he'll make the most of that one opportunity. And if you get 5 points from it, you're like, that's not bad. Jordan Whittington got 0. So if I had to pick one for that type of scenario, I think I'm going Tutu.
I've always been in Tutu Atwell's corner. He just doesn't get the playing time, and he can't shine because he's next to Puka Nacua, and he's next to Cooper Kupp. Go back a couple years, and he's next to Devonta Adams. So if he was on his own team, I think he would do well. Well, he'd need a quarterback to throw to him, but yeah.
Yeah. And then Colby Parkinson, he hasn't been bad lately, but I don't love the matchup for him, and I think there are better tight end options. Just my opinion.
That's an opinion.
What's your opinion? You love him in this matchup?
Colby Parkinson is a straight-up G unit. Let me tell you about him. But he's doing well right now. So,
he can catch a touchdown. I mean, he can definitely catch a touchdown. Last week, what was it? Last week against the Lions, they beat the Lions. He had 5 receptions for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's a great performance. Lions are allowing a lot more points from the tight end position than the Seahawks are.
Let's just say I see there's potential with Higbee out. So it's not going to be the rookie. Terrence?
Would you play Colby Parkinson or Harold Fannin?
Fannin gets 15 targets a game.
Exactly.
That's not even a
but he doesn't
clear choice. We're talking about a fringe guy to top 5 play.
Top 5?
It's not Travis Kelce out of the top 5 for plays right now. Obviously.
Colby Parkinson or Travis Kelce?
Colby Parkinson.
I think I'd probably lean that way too.
The stash might, favor him a little bit, but who knows?
He did target him when he came in for those 2 minutes. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll go with Parkinson, but I think that's a real fringe pick against a good defense. So personally, trying to think of the options that I have on the waiver wire. There's Brenton Strange. There's
AJ Barner. Yeah.
No one's doing that.
Mason Taylor. Yeah, a lot of good.
With Brady Cook.
The Muth.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, a lot of good options out. Well, Gesicki might be a sneaky pick.
But Brenton Strange versus Colby Parkinson, I think I lean towards Strange.
Well, that's strange.
I will say, with Devonta Adams out, he's not bad. He's a 50-50 play, I'd say. But it's tough. As you know, I hate playing players on Thursday Night Football because if they have a bad performance, your week is ruined before it even begins.
You're upset for longer.
If you play Colby Parkinson, he gets 2 points. It's just gonna eat at you for the whole 5-day span that is the week of football.
And now we have Saturday games to just pile on top of that.
Exactly. Okay, let's flip it over to the Seahawks. So Sam Darnold,
are you starting this guy?
He's all over the place, but I have to start him where I've got him, so I'm starting him. But
well, you're a braver man than most.
It's gonna be a competitive ball game, and that's why I think you can trust him.
This will be his up week. It's every other week for him, and he was down last week, so he's up this week.
Pretty much, but yeah, in competitive games, he should rise as long as the defense isn't. The problem with Sam Darnold is that the Seahawks defense is so good, he doesn't have to do much in a lot of these games. If they force him to do a lot, then he should perform, but I don't know.
I think you have to start him. He's a top 10 quarterback on the year. You just got to play him.
Wishy-washy. You're a braver man than most, huh?
Just trying to make you regret your decision somewhat.
All right.
And then come in and say, yeah, it's all right.
I'd play Ken Walker. I won't play Zach Charbonnet. That's where I draw the line with the Rams defense with that matchup.
I don't want to play either.
Okay. JSN, you're never not going to play. Cooper Kupp, you're probably never going to play. Rashid Shaheed, you're probably never going to play. Torrey Horton's still on IR. AJ Barner, I'm not playing. Yep.
There is some note for Shaheed. 7 targets, 74 yards last game. So
special teams touchdown.
You could talk me into playing him. You going to play Shaheed? You going to play Jalen Waddle with Quinn Ewers as your QB?
I'd take the mystery box that is Jalen Waddle.
I'm going to have to make this decision. So,
and then, honestly, the two biggest must-starts in this game are probably the defenses. Not really, because both these offenses can score points. But Seahawks defense, I mean, I don't know if you can bench them. I don't think it matters what the matchup is. I don't think you can bench the Seahawks defense. The Rams defense, you might be able to pivot to. But
top 10 defense and top 10 offense. So, it's an interesting game.
Well, what last week taught us is that streaming a defense isn't always a good idea in the playoffs. I should have just stuck with the Broncos defense last week instead of pivoting to, I don't remember Jags, I think. I should have just saved the roster spot for somebody else and just played the Broncos.
You wanted to do the Jags.
Yeah, I know.
And Robers took them.
That was in a different league. I had the Jags. In the league that I had the Broncos defense, I had the Jags. So
you're playing both defenses.
I think you are. Maybe the Rams you can find a stream for, but I'm not sure.
Top 5 in points allowed. Both are top 10 in sacks, top 10 in interceptions. I mean, you playing them.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's pick a winner.
The popular pick has been the Rams. 61% of people on Yahoo.
And I am taking the Rams because they beat them. They beat the Seahawks the first time they played them this season.
Oh, and that's got anything to do with today's game.
The Rams are like the favorite
tomorrow night's game.
The Rams are the favorite to win the Super Bowl. I'm actually shocked that they're not favorite. I mean, like I said, I think it's because it's a home game for the Seahawks. But yeah, I'm taking the Rams.
Yep. Home game for the Seahawks.
I'm taking the Rams.
I have no idea why you would not take the Seahawks. They're favored to win. They have a good defense. Devonta Adams is out. I mean, what more do you need from them?
Money.
Okay. I am going to take the Seahawks if you couldn't tell. Seahawks, and we're going to smash the under again. We're going to do Seahawks, and we're going to do like 37-ish points. So, 21 to 16. We'll go 36. 21 to 15.